All right.
All right, guys. Welcome to this stream. Sorry for the slightly late start. We were going to start about 5 minutes ago or so, but we were having some technical issues with Roll 20.
Sorry.
It was deciding to just be a little shit today, apparently.
Yes.
So, but nevertheless, we
It was
are
not
here
blind with the technical issues.
yet.
What?
The night is still young. So, yeah, that's why we were late. So we're not going to waste any time tonight. We're going to go ahead and jump right into kind of the thick of it. So we'll do a really quick recap. Excuse me. Wow.
Ew.
Dinner's hitting hard.
Ew.
So last week, the party had adventured through this underground drow city that is apparently completely abandoned. The name of said city has been not recorded anywhere that the party is aware of. And at the center of the town, they came across a bronze tree that held these plate-like recesses that held white porcelain masks. There was a place for a total of 9 of them, but only 3 of them were present. The party decided to take 1, leaving only 2 remaining within the city. Here they fought a vampire spawn, nearly downing a couple of the members, the tankier ones. And then after spending the night in the abandoned city, the party spent a little while the next morning exploring the town just to make sure that they didn't miss anything before walking to what appears to be a large surface of water, it barely moving in the underground stagnant air. And they read a sign that was written in Elvish, telling a loving mother telling their child Nobrek to be careful crossing the water and into the cavern on the other side that will lead them to the surface. Taking a note from this, the party began to cross said bridge with interesting means of doing so, between a skeleton out front and a rock being thrown forward with a light cantrip cast on it. And that is where we kind of begin today. Kind of come back into it with the party crossing this bridge that leads into this water, just slightly submerged.
So how long have we been walking on this bridge now?
We had ended last time where you guys had just begun walking across it. So not very long. It's a fairly long bridge. You probably estimate that it'll probably take you maybe 10 minutes to cross. But then again, you also can't see the other side of the bridge, even with the aid of the light.
Oof. Too dark, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And my boots are getting wet. Ugh.
But it only comes up to about maybe your ankles.
Still, soggy shoes. Ew.
You mean you don't buy water retardant boots?
It's not exactly... Considering I haven't bought new shoes on this journey and I had whatever I was wearing before... No.
Okay.
These shoes have seen a lot of water.
Are you saying this out loud?
Kinda, sorta. Complaining about my boots being not waterproof.
Carden's going to be like, that's what you get for having those prissy shoes from the city.
Well, excuse me. I didn't plan to go to sleep and wake up in some foreign land on an adventure, walking through rivers.
Always plan on that. Always.
Always expect the unexpected.
Speaking of unexpected, I'd like everybody to roll a perception check.
Unexpected.
How totally expected, actually.
Yeah, I totally expected that.
6.
And
I used my nat 20 for the night.
Well, everybody did better than me.
So Katya with a 6.
No, you got it.
Dean. Oh,
Oh.
whoa! There.
Whoa.
Sorry, it didn't show up right away, so I thought
Yeah,
No,
whenever that happens,
it's
let
alright.
it go. It's a lag.
Yeah.
It's my first time using the iPad, so sorry
Oh,
about
okay.
that.
No, you're fine. So we have a 6 from Katya, a 13 from Valinar, a natural 20 from Denoc, a 10 from Carden, and a 7 from Jean. Okay. Denoc. And nobody else rolled above a 15. Denoc.
Oh no.
You would see this. You would see that areas of this water that is nearly motionless at times have ripples. And at times you think, okay, maybe it's just water dropping from the ceiling or something like that, but then sometimes the ripples are big enough to almost cause like a slight lip or almost wave in the water.
Okay. Guys.
What's the matter? Katya says while holding a glowing rock.
You want to throw that rock over there, and I point to the area.
Yeah, sure. Let me just throw this rock into the darkness where I can't see.
Alright, give me 1 second,
And
guys.
I'm gonna chunk the rock as far as I can. Oh, that map
There
helps.
we go. Yeah, to kind of give you guys a frame of mind here.
Okay, are you pointing left or right?
Sorry, hold on, it hasn't loaded for me.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, and also rearrange your guys' selves as you see fit. Everybody should have control and whatnot.
Like I
and
said,
I also-
it hasn't loaded for me yet.
Actually, this is a perfect spot for me.
Can't see.
Yep, it's
Surrounded by all the muscle.
Roll 20. I know roll 20 is being a little slow.
It's being a
I
butt
also
tonight.
Sorry. I was just laughing.
Yeah.
It's being
also
a butt tonight.
It really is. I also don't know if you guys would have divided the party so that there's half of you guys in front and half of you guys behind the people you're escorting, essentially.
That's a good point.
I didn't know how you guys wanted to arrange yourself, so I just threw everybody on the bridge.
I don't believe we discussed that. I think we just started going first and they followed.
I'm going to reload.
Do you not make it
I
in
would
either?
reload, but I'm afraid.
Mostly because all I got was a white screen.
Uh-oh.
I would make. I mean, I think if you refreshed, you should be okay.
Still white.
Elnar.
Alright.
Really? I can see it. Oh, why did it refresh for me? Oh, there
I
it is again.
refreshed it by dragging you guys off and bringing you back on.
Okay, I know how I'm going to do this. I'm just going to watch from the Twitch.
Okay.
Wow, why is it being so weird tonight?
Maybe it just feels like it.
I know, but it's like, but I feel like more than just those two would be having problems.
My internet
I
never
don't
has problems. Just Discord.
I mean, I get that, but still, I'm just confused. So I guess if you guys are going to use
Doesn't
the
have to
Twitch,
make
just
sense.
just tell me where you think your character would
Okay,
be.
hold on. I'm gonna make a test real quick because rolling dice works for me,
Yeah.
and it didn't. It didn't show me the dice. Okay.
It showed it to me.
That's because I rolled it to you. That might be turn off GM only.
Austin, what did you say I
Oh,
rolled
nice.
that last perception?
Oh yeah.
You rolled a 7.
No, that was for when I was rolling my hit points. I rolled a 21.
No, you rolled a 7 because you hit perception.
Yeah, you hit the
Yeah, if
perception
you look-
7.
Yeah, you rolled a
Where?
7, a
Mine
21, and then
says
an
a
18.
20... What?
Oh, you know what? It may not have populated for you. I have it. Don't worry.
Okay. For me, it says a 21-11 and then an 18-3 when I accidentally hit it again.
Yeah, so you have another one on our screen that says 7-7, and then it has 21-11, 18-3.
Yeah, that's
so
what I'm saying. The 7-7 is when I rolled the D10. It showed it as perception for some reason.
I think you rolled a d10 up here. It's fine. It'll be fine.
Oh,
Are you
okay.
guys able? Are you guys able to see where you're currently at?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where is that? Is that where you guys would want to be?
Skelly Boy is right behind me. Yes. No, that's
He's actually he's right in front of you.
Okay.
I'll zoom in a little. bit.
Yeah, that's about where I want to be.
Yeah, Cardin would definitely be like up where he's at.
Okay, and then I'm gonna grab. Yeah, sure. We'll use this as
That's
the
a horseshoe.
Yeah.
There's a
It is
stable.
going to, it is going to be your the rock that you guys throw.
Okay. So I can throw a grand total of 25 feet. Sweet.
50. Because its light is 60 feet, right?
I think
Give me 1 second, I'll tell you.
20. Well,
20,
technically 40.
20.
So, okay.
Bright light in a 20-foot radius, and dim light for 20 more.
Right.
So
I mean,
80 feet across.
Yeah, I just need radius. So,
Okay.
okay. So that is the range of where your rock is currently versus where you guys are. And I'm
Sweet.
assuming that the rest of the party guys are just following behind you.
Pretty much.
Okay.
Sorry. That was me.
You're fine.
Okay.
And so, Ram, the place that you would have seen the movement of the water would have been in like this area.
Waiting
So
for stream
kind
to
of-
catch up. Okay.
Yeah, kind of north, kind of to the northeast of you, of your current position.
So I told.
You just announced it to the group, I believe.
Yeah, and I told Katya to throw the rock that direction.
Oh. Alright. Sure. if you suggest, but then we'll be down one rock, you know.
We can always find a rock, Claudia.
Okay.
I don't have a response to that.
Okay.
I'm gonna throw the rock.
All right. Go ahead and make a like a dexterity check.
All right. 8.
You just it.
Can I move to catch it midair?
I'm gonna say no. Because you guys are walking, side by side on this bridge, it is not like there's space for you guys to move about pretty freely. It's about a 10-foot wide bridge, you've learned, that kind of goes down. You're not sure how deep it is, but I will say you throw another rock, and we'll say it lands.
Okay.
About there. Before it falls and falls. And eventually, and I'll let everybody but D-Knock actually no, he can roll too, but this time everybody can make a perception check with advantage as the rock you threw eventually falls out and beyond the radius of what the light would have generated.
Ah,
Look at that sweet 12.
awesome.
At
I got
20.
8.
Oh my god. Good job, guys. Good
Cardin
job.
sees all again.
All right, so
Everything.
So Katya, Valinar, and John, you guys just see a shadow in the water. You think it's just the rest of the water kind of as it goes down deeper, it gets darker and darker, and as you guys kind of like watch the light drop, it seems to pass through or within the shadow. It just looks like dark, murky water. Cardin and D-Knock, however, you watch as the light sinks. It very quickly and very shortly illuminates a very large and long shape that, when the light hits the water, very quickly moves, and actually you lose it underneath the bridge.
Anyone else see that?
Yeah, I saw that.
See what?
Big shadow thing moved under bridge.
Yup. That's what I saw. Guys, I don't think we're alone down here.
Great. Well played, Katia. Well played.
Interesting. Wow. Apparently, this is just being a tonight is just
Butterbutt.
being yeah.
Nope. Yeah.
Okay. I'm
Okay,
back.
you're back.
Stupid Discord.
All right. Well,
What did I miss other than
You-
a sinking rock?
you didn't really see anything other than a sinking rock, dark, murky water.
Okay.
But Cardin and I both said we saw something in the water that moved under the bridge.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Not sure what it was.
Uh,
It looked...
underground seaweed?
I wish! Nope, it literally moved under the bridge. It was over there, and then it went under the bridge.
That's
Whatever
not
it is, it's alive.
Well, that's not very comforting. Think we should just run for it?
How far to the other side?
At this point in time, you're not 100% sure.
If we keep walking...
In my head, that run vine just went through my head.
What the? Run.
Yeah. Well, looks like we might be fighting a giant fish, boys.
I'd rather not. How about one of us takes a rock and just runs in front of us, and we'll all chase after you?
Is there just a random rock on the bridge?
There's the rock that you guys have already thrown forward to use as a light.
But there's no, like, generic rocks.
Oh, no.
Make an investigation check.
Oh no.
Nope. That's a 9.
Wop, wop, wop,
Yeah,
wop,
okay.
wop, wop.
Yeah, sure. Well, that'll be interesting. Okay.
See, what I was going to do is I was just going to have Cardin move forward with a generic rock.
Well, I wasn't very specific, so.
Yeah, exactly. But since there's no other rock,
So
Cardin will move to the rock.
So you move forward. 1 second here. You move forward. I'm just gonna move you back here. And grab and like bend down and start like looking for a rock, and eventually you find the edge of the bridge, and you kind of reach down a little bit, thinking maybe there might be some kind of piece of driftwood or something, just kind of there near the surface. And as you are doing so,
Oh no.
you feel this jagged and piercing sensation
Uh-oh.
as you take 5 points of piercing damage, or sorry, no, 7 points of piercing damage, and are pulled 15 feet underwater as the rest of you guys watch very quickly as a giant crocodile's mouth envelops his arm, and you guys have a moment to watch Cardin go, uh-oh, before he is pulled underwater. And
Cardin,
both of you,
no!
both of you, oh, I'm grabbing you as well, I don't want you. Okay, you guys are gonna move off to the side here, because every time I try and grab you guys, it tries to grab Katia as well. And you guys vanish below the surface of the water.
Anyone have any flashbacks to a griffin?
I'm gonna ask for everybody. I'm gonna ask everybody to roll initiative for me now. Oh wow, that's not good. Hold on, let me clear this.
Oh, yeah. I can't actually click on my token.
12.
I'll add you. You don't have to worry about that.
I actually can't click on my token either because it's disappeared.
14.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah.
Have you already rolled, Carden?
Yeah, I already rolled.
All right, don't worry about it. I'll add you to the turn order.
Please, because I also don't want to reroll that.
And I will also add D9. John rolled as well.
So while you're doing that, immediately after Carton is pulled under, Katya drops to his knees and looks over the edge of the bridge and shouts, "Carton, no!" Before we begin combat.
Okay, and you do so.
I'm not even sure how to fight anything underwater as a spellcaster.
Very difficult.
Oh yeah. At the risk of frying Carton.
Okay, let's see. Katya, you rolled first, so high or low?
High.
Okay, it is high, so you will be going before D-Knock.
Alright, fair enough.
Essentially a coin toss between you guys. Let's see, where did Carden... Okay, Carden's a 21 initiative. And then this
21.
thing rolls... Oh my god!
That's great.
That's super ironic.
Roll with
What?
two.
Was it also 21?
No. So real quick, I'm also going to...
Oh my god.
just so that you guys can see, I'm going to bring you guys back to the token layer because it'll add you guys back to the initiative order. But for the purposes of this, Carden and the crocodile are considered 15 feet down, and Carden, you are considered grappled. Okay. With that, however, though, so ironically, I rolled a natural 20 for the crocodile.
Oh my god.
But he's got a -1 to his dexterity. So, Carden,
Wow.
you are up first as this monster just bites and pulls you underground. You are considered grappled at the moment.
Do while I'm grappled. Well, I'll try and break the grapple, I guess. Well, first I'll bonus action rage, and then I'll try
There
and
you
break
go.
the grapple.
Go for it. Make a, it is a strength. I guess it's a strength saving throw. Sure, we'll go with that.
Okay.
You have advantage, so
19.
because you're raging. A 19 will succeed. You manage to pull yourself from this creature's grip. You are considered underwater and are about 15 feet down, and that was your bonus action to rage and your action to escape the grapple. What would you like to do with the rest of your movement, or for your move, I guess?
Yeah. Can I tell if I am up or down? Like, if
yeah,
I'm in the water,
yeah.
can I? Okay.
Yeah,
I'm going
because
to,
of the light above you. Yes.
I'm going to try and get back up onto the bridge.
Okay. Swimming would be half your move, so you would have to. You have half movement in water. Good lord, I cannot speak tonight. So you're 15 feet down, so you move. So you have 20 feet of movement because of your 40 reduced. So you are able to swim up, and then you have 5 feet left over. Just because of where the bridge is located, I will say that is enough to get back onto the bridge. But I will say that you are technically prone at the moment.
Because I just pulled myself up, so that makes sense.
Yeah. So you kind of just like grab and like roll onto the bridge. You can see your arm is pretty badly injured.
You're back.
Welcome back.
Who left?
That be an alligator, guys.
Okay.
They were talking about Cardin.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, gotcha. I was like,
Yeah,
who
ain't coming
left? I
back.
was so confused. Okay. That'll end your turn, I'm assuming.
Some range on a crossbow.
So that'll bring us to its turn. Oh yeah, it's got ridiculous movement speed. You watch as the crocodile breaks the surface of the water and lands on the bridge in front of you, Cardin, and is going to attempt to bite you again.
Is Cardin within 30 feet of me?
Yes, he is.
Warding flare.
Warding flare. Okay.
Very nice.
Ooh, I'm sorry, but that's I rolled the exact same thing twice. Yeah, and I rolled high. That's a 25 to hit.
Dang.
Ooh.
Ouch.
Yeah. So you take you take 24 points of piercing damage, reduced to 12, and you are considered grappled again.
Dang.
Let's see who is.
Damn.
Yep. And oh fuck. All right, yeah.
Oh no.
You guys. Oops.
Uh-oh.
You guys watch as from behind you guys, another one just comes and just goes screaming across the bridge and disappearing underwater again, taking out all three of them.
Oh no!
Just the NPCs are just the NPCs.
Because it's
are
an
just
NPC.
gone.
It's an NPC, and I rolled a natural 20.
Oh my god!
So they gone.
Oh no, not the scribes! Who's gonna document this lovely adventure? Katya starts writing some notes.
I should roll for those guys because they're not gonna just stand there. Yeah, that'll do. They'll go immediately after the crocodiles because I rolled an 18 for them.
Huh. Okay.
You get a turn. So now it's their turn. They can't move forward because of the giant crocodile. So they are going to... They're going to turn and run away.
Baby.
Oh. Where are you going? We need your help!
Zoom in a little bit more here for you guys. They don't have any weapons.
So where's the other crocodile? I thought it disappeared.
It did. It disappeared underwater. You saw it disappear in this area as it dove underwater.
God dang.
Valinar.
Great.
I'm scared.
Great. Oh, I'm just gonna... Fine, I'll do... Yeah, I'll just do this.
Spirit Guardians, okay. 15 foot radius. Okay.
Ooh.
Then I'll
I'll change.
probably move. Oh, sorry.
No, you're fine. I'm just giving you a bubble.
Okay. And then I was gonna try to move up, if I can, in between Katia and Cardin. If not, just right behind Katia.
I think you could squeeze past me. I'm not that big.
Yeah, there's enough room for you guys to move, through allies. But I will say the crocodile is literally hanging over the bridge. The bridge is about 10 feet across, and you guys are seeing that this crocodile is about 15 from at its girthiest point. So yeah, you can move there. I will move you there. I don't know if you're able to or not. So that does. Okay.
Will that provoke Spirit Guardians or not?
That's
Only
what I'm
if he
reading.
starts
Real
his
quick.
turn there.
When the
Okay.
creature enters the turn for the first time. Yeah, I'll say it'll provoke. Wisdom save. Oh God. 17.
I think that just barely meets. Oh yeah, 16's my save. So then does
Okay.
it take- Yeah.
So it takes half damage.
Yeah.
Oh, look, dice.
So 6. Okay. It seems to take the full brunt of that damage as your spirit guardians. What form do your spirit guardians take?
Probably like little angels. Almost.
So as your little angels rip and tear this creature, it seems to take the full brunt of the damage, even though it seems to have resisted the effects a little bit.
They're not actually
Do we
angels,
hear-
they're doomed, guys.
Do we hear heavy metal?
I mean, that would be the most adorable thing ever, but
Heavy metal Vikings.
We hear like we hear like Amon Amar, come on.
Oh my
don't
God.
tempt me. I could make that happen. Anything
have it
else for
pulled
your
up.
turn? Anything else for your turn, Valinar?
I think that's all I can do. I don't really have any bonus.
Okay. Katya.
I am going to take 5 feet back.
Yeah.
5 steps back. And then I am going to attempt a lightning chromatic orb at this alligator.
Okay.
As a 3rd level spell. Does a 20 hit?
Ooh. A 20 will hit. That indeed it will.
Sweet. Alright, cast at 3rd level. Roll the damage.
That's gonna be a big oof.
Nice, bro.
21 lightning points.
Ooh. Ouch.
Ooh.
It does seem to take all of it. It doesn't seem to resist as the lightning kind of flutters out, almost like a little ball of electricity. And as it impacts the crocodile, you can see the electricity shake all the way across this creature's thick hide, and you can see it kind of. But it does seem focused on the creature in front of it, which happens to be Cardin. And I also need you to make a charisma check for me.
Yes, sir. Here we go. That is a 19 charisma check.
Here we go with the bubbles again.
Your proficiency bonus is 3, right?
Yeah?
Okay, awesome. You succeed on the check. I need you to roll D100 though. Let's see what happens.
9.
9.
I don't believe I've gotten
You
this
have.
number before. I
You
have.
have.
Uh-oh.
You have.
Wow.
So you know what the effects are, and you are able to control it.
Alright.
Okay,
What's
so. Okay. So you know that the next time you cast a spell that has a saving throw, the creature you cast it on, within the next minute, the creature that you cast it on is going to have disadvantage on the save.
Oh, sweet. All right.
That is the effect. So, anything else with your turn?
Let me see here.
That's
Something I can do as a
action,
bonus action.
move, a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Hang on, let me see. Yeah. I'll go ahead and how many sorcery points is it? I forget. I haven't done this in a little bit. To do a quicken spell. Okay. 2 sorcery points. And then I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Hit it for more damage. First beam is a nat 20.
Natural 20, that'll hit.
Alright. And that damage is going to be 16 points of force.
Very nice.
And the second
It's looking
beam
hurt.
is a nat 1. Fantastic. Oh shit.
Life's all about balance.
Yeah.
It's
That's karma.
as all things should be.
Yep. I'm gonna roll severity. Okay.
Oh,
That's low severity. Go ahead and roll damage for me.
Interesting. I wonder who I'm hitting.
4.
4 points of force.
Valinar, you take 4 points of force damage as one of Katya's beams go astray and just pegs you in the back.
Do I look like a giant crocodile to you?
Sorry, my aim's a bit off.
I'm a bit
Alright.
tied up here.
Okay. D-Knock.
And that's my turn.
Well, first I tell my Skelly Boy to shoot at it with his bow.
Okay.
And
And your skeleton has its own character sheet now too, by the way.
mm-hmm.
So you can use that or roll however. I don't know if you're able to use the roll 20
I'm able
stuff
to
at the
use the
moment.
sheets. It's everything but the screen I can see.
Oh, alright.
Oop.
Not yet.
Sorry about that. I told
You're
you,
fine.
The first time I've used the iPad, so I went to hit information.
Dude, you're fine. Did you
Yeah,
roll the
sorry
hit?
about that.
D-Knock?
No, I haven't done anything yet.
Okay, so you're gonna have it shoot the alligator, right? The visible one?
Yep.
Okay, 22 will hit.
We're doing his damage first, so
11 points. Nice. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
oh, you got some fun stuff.
Oh my goodness, I might not be able to use my iPad. It keeps I keep trying to hit information and it hits the thing. Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna use Mind Sliver.
Okay, so the creature needs to make a intelligence saving throw.
Yeah.
Oh, holy shit. Okay. So I rolled a natural 19.
Yes.
After its modifier, that makes it a 15.
Nice.
So it fails and takes 7 psychic damage.
And if it needs to make a saving throw, before my next turn, it needs to subtract a D4.
Holy shit. Alright. So, alright. Yeah, okay.
I like
Anything else
this
for your
little
turn?
cantrip. It's a cantrip, but I love it.
No, I'm just saying that works really well with Katya's wild magic, so I think it's just really funny.
I'm going to step behind John.
Okay, so you're gonna take a step back.
I'm going to be like, excuse me, pardon me.
Yep. And speaking of John, it is now John's turn.
Yeah, I was gonna move closer to
Okay.
the
Crocodile's going
creature.
down.
Do you think you can handle it with your iPad, or would you like me to move him?
No, I'm trying to log in on my computer. I was trying to see
Okay.
if I could use my iPad, but my iPad is not cooperating.
Alright, well I moved you forward, so you are now within melee. Easily within
Yeah.
melee of the crocodile. So what would you like to do once you are there?
I wanna
Whoop him
hit
with your
it.
whopping stick?
Yeah, give me a sec.
No, you're fine.
Shit. Where is this? Yeah, I'm gonna hit it with my great sword.
Go for it.
I'm doing that. Wow.
Natural.
Oh,
Beautiful.
man.
I got such a good hit. Oh my god.
I know. Well, I rolled an 18, so it's so you just miss.
Okay.
But you have a second attack.
Woo. So glad. 'Cause oof.
Yeah.
wait.
Sorry,
Give me
buddy.
a sec. No, it's alright. Give me a sec. I forgot I need to put this on a separate screen. Oh my goodness. That's what I get for trying my iPad.
It's all right. We all like to try new things.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Alright, let's try this again. Is it better?
What?
What?
Oh my
What are the
god!
odds?
Okay.
What the? That's
That
not,
is
what?
back to back natural ones.
Oh my god.
That is
apparently-
unfortunate.
Apparently, I made my greatsword mad or something.
Jeez.
We were doing so
Um,
good last time. What the heck?
I don't know, man. I'm so sorry. So for flavor text, I'm gonna say you run past D-Knock, and as you move past his skeleton, you like trip on part of the foot bone of the skeleton and just smack into the water, and you spend the rest of your turn standing up and like covering your face. I'm sorry,
I'm
man.
just like, I'm just like ah.
Right?
On the water.
Oh, it's like that scene from that one anime. You like fall down and you're looking for your sword, and you pull out and you have a fish and like throw it away, and then you
Oh my
grab your sword.
No, why is this happening to me?
I don't know, buddy.
I get
These
it.
are weeds.
That brings us to Cardin.
Puppy.
Okay, Cardin is
Is
really
prone.
pissed off at this alligator. He is prone.
Yep. Oh, you know what? I forgot something.
Uh-oh.
Just realized I forgot something.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
no.
it should have. No, it didn't do that. Never mind. I'm still okay. I was thinking that crocodiles had a turn since Valinar, so no.
I'm just gonna. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna pass this, but I did take damage from Katia.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, you're fine.
I think I'm good. Okay.
Okay, so Cardin, you use half your movement to stand up, so you have 20 feet left. What would you like to do for your action, bonus action?
What? Was I not grappled?
Oh, yes, you are. You are. That's my fault. You are grappled. I should have marked
Yeah.
you as grappled.
I was like, I'm grappled. Otherwise,
Mhm.
I would have just done that to begin with.
I think
Um,
you can still attack, though.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah,
going
there's nothing that prevents you from attacking while you're grappled, which I think is dumb.
Yeah, I'm going to attack it.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I gotta finish reading the rest of the thing here. So apparently, when a giant crocodile has a target in its bite, it is considered grappled and restrained. So you have
okay.
disadvantage. So you have disadvantage on the attack roll. So my bad. I should finish reading the things, but yeah.
Well, crikey. I'm going to reckless attack it then.
There you go. That makes it an even roll.
Will a 14 hit?
A 14 will just hit.
Oh wow!
Nice.
Damage, boy. 14.
Okay. Still
Who put
standing.
in the face?
It's hurt, but it's still standing.
I'm ahead
As you kind
again.
of take your giant maul and smack it in the head. Bonk on the head.
He's probably just like grappled to my leg or something at this point. But yeah, I'm
I would
going.
imagine so.
Bonk!
I'm going to bonk it.
Ooh.
Oof.
Bonk!
A 12 will miss, unfortunately.
Ow!
So you bonk it on the head, and the crocodile just kind of starts shaking you back and forth, and in the commotion you are unable to land your other hit.
And then I'm
Wait a minute. Can I spend a reaction to help him out? Hello?
What's the reaction?
Wait. Bin luck. I just got this ability. So I can add. I can spend 2 sorcery points and give him an additional D4 to his attack roll.
Okay.
If you need to pull it up here.
I think that
That one.
triggers your wild magic, doesn't it?
Doesn't say it does. Oh. It says using your wild magic, so DM's call. Who's attacking my place? Sorry. Get out of here.
Give me 1 second. Let me consult the tomes.
He's opened up the book of life.
Life and death.
I'm gonna go ahead and for this I'm gonna say yes, but I will look into it and find out whether or not that is true or not.
Okay.
So I will say yes, you can use it, but it will. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna say no because it's using your sorcery points. It's
Yeah.
using your sorcery
Okay.
points. I'm gonna say no.
So I'm maintaining control over the effect. Gotcha.
Yeah. So you can go ahead and roll a d4 for me then, Katya.
Bloop.
1.
Wow, you can add my 1 to your last
Unfortunately, a 13 will still will not hit.
I tried.
13. You did. Hey, that was a 50-50 shot. That was good. That was a good. Actually, it was more than that. A 1 was literally the only thing you could have rolled and not succeeded.
Of course.
Yeah.
So
that was a good attempt.
yeah,
I tried.
I would have done that too, but make sure you mark off those 2 sorcery points.
I did.
Yep.
Can Cardin use his bonus action to just punch the thing in the nose?
Sure. Strength check.
Yeah. Strength check. Okay.
Yeah, it's not a... Yeah, it's nothing fancy, so...
Will a 23 hit?
It sure indeed does. So roll a... so it's 1 plus your strength modifier, plus rage. So 5 plus 2, so 7.
7.
Oh my goodness. It's just hanging on. Alright. Does that end your turn then?
Yes, that'll end my turn. That was a pretty heavy punch. For, like, not a monk.
Yeah. Well, see, it's because barbarian rage. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Alrighty. It is now the crocodile's turn.
start a turn.
Well,
Guardian.
one. Yeah, because it would not. I am going to say real quick that the one crocodile that you guys saw dive into the water is going to emerge on the bridge here. Looking for the individuals. Oh, you guys can't see that. Hold on 1 second. Looking for the individuals that were here, not being able to find them, turns his attention to Denock. Spirit Guardian. Well, hold on. You said Spirit. So one thing at a time, guys. Spirit Guardian first. That's an 18.
So, doesn't
Yeah.
Dina Mind Sliver?
No, it's yeah. So
Saving throw.
D4. Roll a D4 for me, Valinar.
Oh, D4? Okay.
Yeah, I believe that's what it is. So minus 2, so 16.
16 is my DC.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, it doesn't matter. It has 3 hit points left.
Oh, yeah. Awesome. Roll? Because I think I'm going to die.
Go ahead and roll just for the sake of it. So it.
I'm gonna double check this real quick and make sure it is 3. Yeah.
Yeah, it's 3d8. So
Wow.
no,
Yeah.
it's freaking dead. That one isn't.
Good. Now we need to
and-
shuffle.
And I'm gonna say because of its girth, it slides off into the water this way, kind of exposing the bridge here. So now, the attacks on Denock from the other one. I know, warding flare.
What is it?
But
Oh
I
my God, I
heard
didn't
one
think I
thing.
could get-
I heard attack.
Quick question. If I was grappled and restrained while the crocodile was down and fell off,
you would not have to escape the grapple. Essentially, it would go limp, and it would. We'll just say you're prone for the time being. Like that's all you
Okay.
got to worry about. You are considered prone. What did you say, Denock? I heard something from you.
No, I was just saying, one warding flare ain't gonna save me. I heard multiple attacks coming my way.
Well, the bite attack, I didn't think you could roll much lower than I originally rolled, but I was wrong. So the attack, the bite attack is a 10 to hit.
Thank God.
Okay, so that one misses. However, it is going to attempt to hit you with its tail, as its large muscular tail kind of whips around to the side and is attempting to hit you. Does a 17 hit?
Damn. That hits.
Okay. So you take
Ouch.
15 points of bludgeoning damage, and I need you to make a strength save.
Ooh. Wow.
Oh, wow. All right. You succeed on the strength save and manage to keep your feet on the wet surface of the bridge here as this large muscular tail smacks into you.
Denock is just like, boom, no!
and Cardin sort of just like looks over like, what just happened?
Yeah, all right. That ends their turn. Your guys' allies are going to continue to run back the way they came.
Thanks.
They have no weapons. What do you want them to do?
Beneath you.
They're valuable leaders of the city. No. Valinar, it is now your turn.
I'm gonna move up next to Denock.
Okay.
Basically in melee, the creature.
All right. It's the first time entering the area, so wisdom save. Holy crap, I am rolling like insane for saves. That's a 19
Yeah.
for the save, and there's no D4 this time, so half damage.
Where's the roll? There it is.
Still
18.
half of 18. That's a good chunk of damage. All right, so that's just you walking there.
And then, because I just want to do this, I'm going to cast Inflict Wounds at level 3.
Sure.
As Valinar went to walk by, Katya taps him on the shoulder. Please move out of my way. I got a big one planned.
That was a 21.
Okay. 21 will definitely hit.
And my computer is laggy. There we go. Alright, level 3 Inflict Wounds.
Oh my god. 24 points of necrotic damage. Oof.
Pain.
Without love, pain can't get enough.
That hurt it. It's looking wounded.
I basically just walked up, reached out my hand, and touched it.
Yep.
All I did.
And then, did you hear what Katya said to you? I know he said it.
No.
Okay. He said as you walk past him and like touched the creature, he taps you on the shoulder and told you to sidestep because he's got something big planned.
Alright.
Yeah. Unless you want to be caught up in it.
Yeah, no. I get the feeling I don't want to be caught up in that, so yeah, I'm gonna.
All right. So I'm guessing you sidestep catty corner so that you're in between the.
That'll work.
You're there.
That's fantastic.
All right. That brings us to you, Katya.
Okay, real quick.
Let me guess.
Go ahead, guess.
Lightning bolt.
How'd you know? Okay, before I go throwing out lightning bolts, that last effect that I had, was that just for the previous creature, or the next time any creature has to make some kind of a save?
No, that was for you. So anytime you cast a spell, the creature has disadvantage. So if you cast lightning bolt, it has disadvantage. It has disadvantage.
I'm gonna throw that lightning bolt at it, and I'm gonna hit it hard.
All right. I'm not gonna bother rolling again.
Oh my gosh!
It has to get past that 15.
I rolled a 2. I rolled a 2. That's what I only rolled once. I'm not gonna bother. Actually, you know what? Let me see if I roll that one. I did not.
Okay.
Jesus, dude, you did not roll below a 3. You rolled 1 3. Everything else was 4 or higher. Holy
Every time I roll
shit.
damage for this spell.
And with a thunderous crack of electricity as Katya brings this lightning to the palm of his hand, and just from his hands, you guys watch this lightning bolt. I'm assuming you angle it so that it's not going to catch up with your allies in the distance.
Yeah, he's big enough that I can hit him without having to kill Denock.
Well, I'm talking about
you're talking about this
down that way.
No. I maybe at the angle. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Because
I forgot about them off screen. I don't want to fry them too.
yeah, no, they would have been gone. However, even
All
after
5
that
of them.
massive hit, it is still standing, but it is looking fucked up.
Damn. All right. Now for my charisma roll.
Yes, please.
Let's see what happens to me as a result. Oh,
Wow,
look
good
at that.
roll again. All right.
Hot damn.
Go ahead and roll a D100.
58, which looks
58.
familiar.
It is not.
Oh, of course not.
Okay, so you are unfamiliar with this one. So you
All right.
are. So it happens regardless.
Okay. Let's see what happens. This is exciting.
Cool. You guys watch as Katya lifts into the air about 30 feet,
Oh no.
Okay.
and you're just floating there.
Guys? How do I get down?
How'd you get up there?
I have no idea!
D-Knock, it is now your turn.
Let's see. Does the Skelly have a clear shot, or does he need to move somewhere?
I will say he has a shot just because of the size of this thing.
Okay. I tell him to shoot it.
Alright. And
That misses.
11 will miss.
So I stop. I look at this thing, and I'm just like, let's see how this goes. Magic missile at level 3.
That is actually just enough to kill it.
Right.
So you're like, oh no, whoosh, and you release these. Let's see, it would have been. You said it was a 3rd level, so it'd have been 5 bolts of magic missile. So basically, you just like hold your fingers out and just watch as these small beads of light form at the tip of each finger, and just skewer the beast as it goes slump prone and into the water.
Oh, they're dead.
Alright, so somebody want to help me down now?
Dead. Does that end your turn then, Dina?
I move behind. Oh, okay. I move behind Valna.
Okay. You have moved.
And I just say,
John.
oh,
Oh, go ahead. Say what you're gonna say.
there may be a third, don't know.
Yeah. I was gonna have John and Cardin roll perception checks because they are the only ones close enough at the moment.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah. You guys see from the dark where the one alligator that was slain in front of you guys has fallen into the water. You guys actually see another taking a bite out of the one as it kind of comes up and is beginning. It's right here. It's underwater a little bit, but you two see it. John, what would you like to do on your turn?
I'm gonna go up and attack it.
Okay, well, it's a little
It's underwater.
Yeah, it's underwater at the moment.
So I
It's
can't. My great sword won't hit it.
Not at the moment. It's far enough underwater. You don't think you could reach it with your great sword.
Oh,
Unless you
damn.
jump in.
No, I don't want to jump
You-
in.
I was gonna say you could jump in.
No, I'm good.
That sounds more like a barbarian thing.
Nah, I don't need to jump in. I'm good.
Okay.
Not really sure what to do.
Let's see. don't know if we gave you anything ranged base.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at right now to see if I have anything ranged, but I think most of it's close.
I'm gonna change over to your main here. Hold on one second.
Well,
Yeah. No, we did not give you anything. You could move forward and hold your action to attack it. Like if you wanted to, you could move like here and wait for it to get close enough to the surface for you to attack. Then you would hold your action.
okay, that sounds good to me.
All right. So if and when it surfaces, you will be able to make your 2 melee strikes against it. Okay.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, that's yeah,
All right.
sounds good.
All right. Cardin.
Cotton.
Oh, there we go.
Cotton will
Cotton?
he will
Easy?
blah blah blah. Cardin will
God.
use half of his movement to stand up, obviously,
Okay.
and 5, 10. He'll move like there.
Okay. And do the same thing as John?
Yes,
Okay.
because that's about all I can do.
Yeah. That is true.
Hello?
Huh?
Yeah?
Okay,
here.
just everyone was silent there for.
Yeah. I was thinking about what it wants to do.
Uh-oh.
Because it knows you guys can hurt. It saw you guys. It didn't really see the other ones. So... yeah. It is going to swim its movement speed, which is a lot. And it's gonna
Don't.
jump on the bridge here.
Don't.
Oh,
Damn
That's
it.
cool.
I guess I can see it now.
Yeah. Unfortunately for Cardin and John, it does not surface high enough for you guys to get your attacks of opportunity as it bites through the crocodile here and continues on its way down in front of Valinar and Katia.
Boom, damage.
Also entered
Yeah.
my.
Yep.
It did. It's another freaking 18 on a wisdom save.
Gosh dang it!
Oof.
5. Okay. I don't know, dude. I have rolled so high on saves. All right. The giant crocodile is going to attempt to bite you, Valinar.
Okay, Wardian player.
Yeah. I heard it. I was waiting. I was waiting for it to drop. So with disadvantage, that's a 16 to hit.
That'll miss. My AC 17.
Ooh, okay. And it is then going to... yeah, it's going... Oh, no, you're in the air.
It can't reach me.
Nope. It will also use its tail attack on you.
Cool.
That's an 18 to hit.
Dang it, that'll hit.
Okay. Okay. Wow, that was low. That is 9 points of bludgeoning damage, and I need you to make a strength save for me.
A strength save.
Yes.
Nice.
22.
Nice. All right. You, the tail impacts you, and you just manage to stay on your feet, avoiding being knocked prone.
Okay, there that goes.
That is unfort.
Well, it did work while it was out.
It did. It did. You are no longer concentrating on anything either. All right. That'll end because that took all of its movement to get there. So that brings us to Valinar.
So I'm just gonna. Let me check this. Yeah, sure. We'll just use my channel divinity, Radiance of the Dawn. I'll just check it in there. I think it's Constitution. Yeah.
Okay. Constitution save. Alright. It's the first low save I've rolled. 10.
Yeah, that fails. My save is 16. How 23
Wow.
damage?
Alright.
And then bonus action.
Sanctuary. Okay. Sure.
We're just like,
Alrighty.
nope.
What?
Alright. Does that end your turn then?
Yep.
Alright. Katya.
So I am 30 feet in the air. I
Yep.
have no idea how I got there. And I have no idea if I'm able to move.
Correct.
Can I try to move?
You try to move and you do not.
Alright. I guess all I can do from here is attempt to cast a spell. So I'm going to try throwing a chromatic orb at the alligator.
Sure.
Oh. I use Tides of Chaos. Give myself that advantage. I didn't call it before I rolled it.
Yeah.
That's my fault.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna say it's gonna miss, but that is a spell.
That is a spell.
Yeah. So go ahead and roll a D100 for me, real quick.
Boom. D100. 14.
Okay. And then, actually, you have not had this one before, so it, okay. So it doesn't matter on the save or not, because you don't know this one yet. I gotta rewrite that somehow. Okay. Alrighty. Anything else on your turn? Actually, yeah.
What happened?
You watch as everything around you seems to get a little opaque, kind of yellow and whitish. Everyone else, you watch as Kadia vanishes.
Oh.
Oh. Okay. I think I know what this spell is. Katya does it, but I think I do.
Oh,
That's cool. Alright. I guess that's all I'm doing then.
Okay. When your turn ends, so does your flight.
Oh no! Great!
So you plummet 30 feet, and you take
Ooh, no.
14 points of bludgeoning damage as you
Ooh.
on the bridge.
Ouch.
None
Am I
of you
still-
guys are aware. None of you guys are aware of this, by the way. He is still somehow magically vanished.
Question, as a player, just to be sure, this is the blink spell, isn't it?
Nope.
No. Uh-oh. It's not blink. Okay.
All right.
Gotcha.
Denock.
alright, gonna tell my Skelly Boy to move over and fire. So he's gonna move to the right and fire his
There you go.
longbow.
Go for it.
That'll miss.
Yeah, another 11, dude. I'm sorry.
It's unfortunate, but
And what would you like to do for your action?
alright. Two. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna cast Ray of Enfeeblement.
Ooh.
So there's a D20
Ooh,
plus.
okay. Yep. So you need to make a ranged spell attack. Because Ray Enfeeblement is actually an attack.
Yeah, I didn't have that option, so I'm just gonna roll a D20 plus 8.
Okay.
So
Yeah, 18 will hit. All right. So it'll deal half damage anytime it uses an attack based on strength.
Yep, and I want to back up 2 spaces behind me.
Okay, give me 1 second here. We'll go with that one. As you back up, it is going to use its tail and attempt to hit you.
10-foot reach, huh? Okay.
Yep. I didn't roll great, but it brings it to a 15.
That meets.
Meets, okay. That is...
If there's a warding flare in my way, that's
I
nice.
already
You already used it?
declaration.
Yeah.
That was the declaration. I kind of spaced out because I was checking something.
Oh, well, on the bright side, it is 11 reduced to 5. Right? No, we go up, so 6. Sorry, we go up, so
Ouch.
6. But that's due to your Ray of Enfeeblement, so...
Very glad I cast that.
Yep. All right. Jean, it is now back to your turn. So at this point in time, you have all of your actions back, and you can, if you so desire, run right up to it and smack it in the face.
Run up to it and smack it in the face.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead and, oh, I can move your character.
Thank you.
22 will definitely hit.
Yay!
Whack!
Finally.
Dead.
Smack!
Shall never move again.
One of those is a 1, so you need to re-roll. Roll a d6 for me real quick. Three, so that is 4, 3, and 5. So that is 12 points of slashing damage.
Sweet.
Big hit, big hit. It is still standing. Do you want to Divine Smite or hit it again?
Just Divine Smite it.
Alright, first level, go ahead and deal some damage. That's 10 more points of radiant damage. Nice. Alright. Second swing.
Okay.
It is still standing. They're tanky boys.
Dang, what is this
I
on
don't-
rolls today?
An 11's gonna miss. Sorry. Hey, some days you roll great, other days you don't.
Yeah,
Yep.
jeez.
Alright, Okay, I believe that's all for you, right? That's all your movement. Do you want to do anything for your action or bonus action? Or sorry, for your bonus action? Wow.
Yeah.
You can punch it in the face and the snoot.
I might cast Thunder Smite on it as a bonus action.
Okay, what that does is you use your bonus action, and now the next time you roll, the next time you connect with an attack, you get to add that damage to your attack.
Okay.
So if you want to cast it now, it'll be up for your next turn. If you want to do that.
But at the same time, if you use it now and we kill it in this next turn.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I'm good. I didn't realize
Okay.
that's how it works, so I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good.
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure. I'm pretty sure that's how it works because I think you.
No, I
accidentally
think you're
cast
right.
it earlier.
It says attack. For melee.
Yeah, the first time you so the first time you hit with a melee weapon. So.
It would help
There you
if I breathe.
Okay. Alrighty.
No, I'm good now.
Okay. All right, Cardin.
Cool.
Adam.
Currently, you are unable to get within melee of the creature.
I have a. Oh yeah, because they're blocking the
Yeah,
way.
yeah. If one of them was a small creature, sure, but they're not.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to move up right behind Valinar,
Uh-huh.
and I'm going to fucking chuck my hand axe at that crocodile.
All right, go for it. Roll to hit. Uh, 14 will hit. Oof.
Oh.
12.
Yeah.
Very nice, very nice. It is still standing, but it is. You guys can see now that it is definitely hurt.
That is a big hand axe hit.
Yeah, yeah, it is. Alrighty, that brings us to the crocodile's turn. He is going to attempt to bite John. Valinar, I'm assuming warding flare since.
Warding flare.
What? Doing anything? Oh, God.
There's no way. 16, John?
Yeah, my armor class is 16, so I think
my
that
God, it
does
does
hit,
hit.
right? Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
No.
All right, I'm back.
Okay. Oh, no.
Yay!
Alright, whatever.
Good old Discord.
Right?
Well,
Okay,
my
so
entire
you-
internet was just like,
It hiccuped. Oh wait, that's the wrong dice.
is it dead?
Not yet.
Okay.
Oof.
Just wanted to make sure I didn't miss anything.
Yeah. Okay, so that would have been 20 points of damage, but because of Ray of Enfeeblement, that is 10 points of damage, John, as its giant maul latches down on you.
Okay.
And then it is going to attempt to hit you with its tail attack, Valinar.
Oh, cool.
19 to hit.
Yep.
Cocked. 10, 15.
Wait. It has to make a wisdom save before attacking me because of Sanctuary.
Oh, you're right. Natural 20.
Oh well, okay. I believe that
does
is
that
Sanctuary.
does that end Sanctuary?
Actually, it doesn't say. No, it actually doesn't. Yeah, I'll...
Till the end spell, the creature with an attack first wisdom saving throw. On a failed, the creature must choose a new target or lose the attacker's spell. Okay. Yeah, so it just hits.
Okay.
So that would have been 15 points reduced to 8 for
Cool.
Brave Enfeeblement. And now that it's the end of its turn, it gets to make a save. That's a 5. It does not. Against Ray of Enfeeblement. Okay. That ends its turn. Your guys' allies are going to... At this point in time, they've made it back to shore.
Wow.
Oh, Jesus, what was that?
What was that?
Respect your surroundings.
Here? What was that?
Uh-oh.
Okay. Alright, we're good.
Okay. Nobody's dying.
was it?
That's good.
No, it was the cedar chest
Oh,
slamming shut. I was like, good lord.
gotcha.
Sorry about that, guys. Rip headphone users. Where were we? Valinar.
They made it back to shore.
Well, where'd my character sheet go? There we go.
Yes, they made it back to shore. I'm not worrying about them. It's Valinar.
How's it look?
Injured. It is a beefy creature, but it does look hurt.
Okay. Let's see. We'll leave. We're just gonna use my channel divinity for the second time,
Okay.
since I can do that.
That's another Constitution save, right?
I believe so. Yep.
I'm glad I rolled high on this one. That is 19.
Dang it! Yeah, that saves. So that's
Yeah, but it
half
takes
the-
hacked. Yeah, I'm glad it takes half because that would have been rough.
14. So
Oh,
half.
that's not nearly as bad. That's not nearly as bad as it was last time. If you would have rolled what you did last time, you might have killed it. Yeah. All right, that's your action.
Yeah, I don't think I really have. And Sanctuary's now down because I cast a spell.
Correct.
I did a thing.
But I did a thing.
Because I actually dealt damage.
Oh, no.
Bonus action, we're just gonna do this.
Okay. Back to Sanctuary. Gotcha. All right. Katya,
Where am I?
you don't know. Everything around you kind of looks the same. Like you can still see Valinar and Cardin and the giant crocodile in front of you, and you can now see John literally standing above you.
Above me?
Yeah, he's right over top of you, like straddling you.
It'd be like
He
that
does-
sometimes.
Wow. And he had no idea that I was there. That's lucky. He could have stomped on me.
Nah.
Wait. How did he not? Just... Okay. So... I guess I use my movement to... half my movement to stand up?
Okay, you stand up, and you realize now that you kind of passed through John.
Oh!
Oh.
John,
That's
you
good
feel a
to know.
slight shiver. John, you feel a slight shiver run down your spine.
Yeah, dude. Jeez Louise.
Oh boy. Everything nearly crashed for a second.
So I went through John, and he...
He kind of shivered, but Yeah, he kind of shivers, but
Okay.
other than that, he's also
Oh,
wearing,
well.
heavy plate, so it's kind of hard to tell. Or not heavy
Yeah,
plate. He's
but-
wearing He's wearing metal.
Well, if I pass through him without harm, I'm gonna go run through the alligator.
Ooh, you run through the alligator.
Wait, do I have enough movement to do that? Now I think about it.
You have 30 feet. You can get. Technically,
Okay.
you can go from here to here.
I'll walk
Why is
through
that
and
not
stop
being
right
visible
there.
again? Okay, so you stop right here. Come on, why is
Right
this being
behind-
so dumb?
Right behind him.
Right here?
Right there.
Okay.
So invisible me is there.
Okay. End of your turn?
Yeah, I'm not gonna bother doing any kind of attack, knowing that I'm passing through things. I don't want to waste spells.
Okay. All right. At the end of your turn, you return to the material plane in the space that you previously occupied, which was 30 feet in the air. So as you were back into existence, you fall
God
30
damn
feet
it.
again.
On to John.
Oh jeez.
You take another 9 points of bludgeoning damage as
God dang it!
as you
Oh,
collide with John. John, I want you to make me a strength saving throw for me real fast.
I'm sorry.
24. You impact the back of John like a cartoon character hitting a wall and just slide down his back into the space behind him.
Oh.
And you make just this noise.
But that is at the end of your turn that happens, which brings us to Denock.
Can I please stop falling now?
No. Does my Skelly Boy have a straight line?
I'm gonna say just because of how big this creature is, yes, because it is considered huge, so it's like 15 feet tall.
So he's still on the same orders as last time, being shoot the big thing.
Yeah. Shoot the big green thing.
That would be why I'm clicking on the wrong thing like a dumbass.
16, that'll hit.
Yay!
7.
Not much, but hey.
Hey, every little bit counts. 7 points of piercing damage. As it
Yep.
impacts this giant creature.
Is it dead?
Not yet. Oh, wisdom save. Neat. Oh, wow. A 10 on a wisdom save.
That damn time.
So that takes... Is that 8 or 11?
Because Toll the Dead. There you go.
Thank you.
If it's missing any hit points, it takes the D12.
Okay, so that would have been
That would-
11.
Damn near max.
Yeah. I got a question for you. How would you like to kill it?
Yes! I want a bell to toll in the air. And I want it to shiver as its brain slogs out its ears.
I thought you were going to have a literal bell just fall from the sky. Like, I know
guys-
that's what Toll the Dead does, but like, that would be pretty epic.
Yeah. You guys hear, everybody hear this loud ding dong of a bell, and you guys watch as originating from the source of the crocodile itself, what seems to be a ripple that spreads through the water and extends out past those of you who have dark vision's range as the gator falls, and you guys watch as what appears to be blackened brain matter begins to leak onto the bridge before the giant croc
Delicious.
itself drops into the water and like its brethren that have already done so, sink beneath the darky depths of the water present before you guys. And that'll end
My ass hurts.
combat.
I have successfully fallen from the sky twice.
Where'd you go, by the way?
Yeah, are you okay?
I don't even know. Somehow I end up in the air, and next thing you know, I'm on the ground, and I was here, and everybody else was here, and I walked around, passed right through John, the alligator, and then next thing I know, I'm up in the air again, falling for a second time. I don't know what that was all about.
What do you mean pass straight through?
Like a ghost. I walked through John. Or he walked through me?
I don't remember walking through you.
Well, that's because you couldn't see me. I was on the ground.
Then
I
I
stood
think
up and
you walked through me.
I stood up and I was inside you for moments. It was weird.
What? I feel like I certainly would have remembered that.
You're not missing much. Typically, it's supposed to be the other way around. But yeah, I became a ghost for all of a few seconds and fell on my ass twice. I don't suppose somebody could patch me up. Someone? Anybody?
Well, that would involve touching your ass, and considering you're a guy right now.
Yeah, I can heal you.
Yeah,
I'm glad somebody's willing.
Yeah. I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds.
Just a reminder for you, you have Lay on Hands, which is points of healing. You have up to 25 points that you can use per long rest if you wanted to use something like that.
Wait, can I use Lay on Hands on other people too?
Yes, you can.
Oh, I thought that was only for myself. Okay.
I thought Lay on Hands was 5 times your paladin level or
Yeah, he has like 30 or so.
I have
Oh, yeah.
25.
Okay.
How many healings do you need?
I think it's 5 times your paladin level, so you should have 30, I think.
Oh, I said 30. Well, shit.
I am
let me-
missing
let me-
23 HP.
Let me double check.
Wait, you
That's
said
metagaming.
23?
You don't know.
23.
Alright, I got you. I'm doing
All of
the
that's from
23.
falling.
I got you. I'll do the 23.
Sounds good to me.
Okay, give me 1 second here to grab.
So,
Nope, it's too late.
No. Yeah, 5 times your paladin level. So you're level 6. So you have 30. So go ahead.
Sweet, alright. It's done. I did
So
it.
you did 23. There you go. Awesome. Good job.
so
Boom.
where are you laying
I like
on your
to
hands?
I like to
Wait.
imagine that he just walks up and literally just smacks your ass and gives you the lay on hands of 23. He just literally just walks up and
Whack!
And Katya, woo! And kind of blushes a little.
Like, don't worry, I got you, sweet cheeks.
Oh!
I got your sweet cheeks.
Oh, oh my.
Katya.
Katya blushes and quietly, thank you.
A few minutes later, the individuals who bravely ran away return to you.
No, we don't want them no more.
Unfortunately, they think they're important. Eventually, they return to you, and you guys... They're kind of like... Thank you for that. That was, unsettling, to say the least. As they kind of, like, look over the edge into the dirt, into the depths.
What?
Oh, okay. I thought I just disconnected.
No, I just... I just stopped talking so that you guys could talk or decide what you wanted to do.
Okay.
They said
Well,
thank
it
you,
was-
and then just looked into the water nervously.
Well, let's hope that's all of them. Because I certainly don't want to land on my ass anymore.
Or at least they're smart enough they won't come try to fight.
You sure? You sure about that, Katya? I mean, that would mean he would be healing you again. And I just point my thumb to John.
God,
I'm not gonna. We're not gonna talk about that.
Oh, why not?
Katya looks over his shoulder at John. We're not going to talk about it. We'll just keep this one a little to ourselves for now.
Oh, okay. I understand. Like, don't worry, I can keep a secret. Like, it's fine. I got this.
And immediately
shift the
proceeds to tell
eyes.
everyone.
By the way, John,
Yeah, what up?
Katya is actually a girl in a guy's body.
What? Oh my
Oh.
gosh.
Yeah, magic
Magic.
mishap.
It's fine either way. It's alright.
Oh, look at that. And I elbow Katya.
Yeah. I guess I gotta win somehow. Every so often. I mean, certain other members of our group, and he kind of winks at Carden. Just don't pick up on things.
No. Oh my god. I'm too tipsy for this. Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, I should tell you guys I've had 4 shots before.
Oh, you win, Josh.
Woohoo!
And I
Hey.
don't know why, but I just find this really embarrassing right now.
We all do.
Yeah, we all
Yeah. We all enjoy this. It's a lot of fun.
Oh my
I will say, for the
gosh.
sake of brevity, you guys eventually do make it to the other side of the bridge. Is there anything you guys would like to do along the way?
I'll try to shake the bridge,
Like
What?
in Shrek?
like to see if it's like a not like a suspended bridge, but like a like if it's loose in the water or anything like that.
It does not seem to be loose in the water. It seems to be very sturdy all the way across.
Wait, I have a question.
Okay.
Yeah.
What does it mean to be loose in the water?
God damn it.
Like it's floating?
Yeah, he was curious as if the bridge was being supported by buoyancy or if it was like spiked into the ground.
Oh my gosh, I gotta look this up now. Oh my goodness.
Well,
Well,
if
I
you
have a
zoom
feeling-
in real close on the map here, you can actually see that there are little nubbins indicating
Those are
a
called-
post that goes to the bottom of the.
Those are called bollards.
You're called
Oh,
a
is that
nerd.
one?
It's called ex-sailor. I would know these things.
Oh right, you're a
Did
seaman.
it-
No, I was a fireman. Technically speaking.
I didn't know bridges could be held up just by water.
Well, if they're made out of
I-
wood, sure.
I wouldn't want to be walking on a wood bridge that's just floating. Not with all this weight.
Yeah.
Hello, kitty.
But it seems to have whatever that word Katya just said was that keeps it staked to the ground. It seems like the water might have been much lower at one point in time.
Eh.
So, You guys get to the other side to dry sweet land, and you do see a single cave mouth entrance that kind of seems to go off up to the side. And at this point in time, it is probably 2:00 in the afternoon. And the individuals who are traveling with you, Vom and the rest, are saying, "Why don't we break for lunch?" So basically, they're telling you guys that they want to take a short rest.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, what are we having for our lunch?
Trail
Find
rations.
his ass.
Oh.
I want to pretend like I didn't hear that. So, with that, I'm going to actually say, while you guys take a short rest, I'm going to say that we also take a real short and quick kind of bathroom break. So if you guys need to roll hit dice or anything like that for your rest, go ahead and do that. And then we'll come back and pick it up right there after a short break. So guys, we will be right back in just a couple of minutes. We're going to take a real short break here and go through our short rest and stuff. So, be right back.
Let's see.
Alrighty. And we're back. Thank you for bearing with us with that short break. We're going to go ahead and jump back into it.
Okay, so partway down the... Oh wait, we just arrived at the other end. Okay, so we arrive at the other end, and before continuing on any further, Katya stops and looks at John. Says, "You know, I do have a question out of curiosity for you, and I want you to answer me honestly, which, as a paladin, I feel that you would. What exactly are you attracted to?"
John?
No,
Wait,
the silent
say that again.
Just typical men. Just don't listen. Ugh.
I know, I'm sorry.
I said, out of curiosity, what exactly are you attracted to?
That's a secret.
That's a secret?
That's a secret. I'll just keep you guessing.
Mm-hmm.
You don't need to know. It's fine. Like, you don't need to know.
You're on a need-to-know basis, and you
Yeah,
don't
on a
need to
need-to-know
know.
basis. Like, who's wanting to know?
Then I suppose only time will tell.
Yeah, you gotta, you gotta wait. It's a slow burn.
I could do quick burn. I've burned a few bodies in my day.
We'll put a
I
pin
do
in that.
literally.
We'll discuss this later.
Right on. I'll.
When everyone's asleep, we'll figure this out.
Oh.
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 I'm okay.
Also,
I'll keep that in mind.
Since you brought it up, Katya, go ahead and roll a perception check.
Uh-oh. Perception.
Looking over John.
4.
4.
Historically low.
Yep. Nothing seems to stand out too much with that roll.
I'm distracted by his pecs.
Everyone is.
Well, he's wearing metal, so
But we had this discussion before. Metal or not, he's still bulky.
Yeah.
true. You're imagining what his pecs look like.
Yep.
I have to stop myself from drooling just a little bit.
Eventually, you guys finish up your short rest. You guys have spent hit dice and stuff, things like that you get back on a short rest have been returned to you. And you guys get up and begin heading down this large tunnel right?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
Discord is being weird. There we go.
What's going on?
Oh,
what's going on?
I clicked something and it wouldn't switch pages.
Oh, okay.
It basically lagged on me.
Gotcha.
Yeah, the entire internet is kind of screaming right now for me.
Huh. My internet's been fine. I don't know what's going on.
Same here.
You guys. Yeah, I know. I got. You guys enter this tunnel, and it is a fairly wide tunnel, maybe 10 feet across, maybe a little bit bigger, and it begins to slowly spiral upward, kind of curving ever so slightly, in like a circular pattern heading up.
My shoes are sloshing.
Well, you guys have had time to sit and probably dry them out a little bit, so probably not as much.
After a short rest, I highly doubt they're that dry.
Well, you can wring them out a little bit. But, you guys continue to travel upwards for probably, I want to say another 2 hours before the light, because I'm assuming you guys are using the light cantrip still, shines onto an area of this tunnel that comes to an end.
What?
You guys see you see a large boulder seemingly blocking the exit. And sitting almost kneeling in front of this this boulder, you see an individual who is in a suit of armor. The armor seems to be black, but with some rusted areas in some places. And as you guys begin to approach the figure, the head rises and peers and sees you guys approaching. It stands slowly and draws its sword and holds it above itself, straight up above, kind of like a kind of pointing like upwards on a clock towards the 12, and begins to speak as he slowly drops his the right hand towards the right. And as it does so, you guys watch as the arm almost seems to be moving in a space there where there seems to be like an after image. And the sword slowly cresses all the way down to where he's holding it, where his hand is about waist length, and you can see that the after image separates from his body. And you watch now as two of these figures begin to approach as the speech hits you. Again, spoke in Elvish. For those of you who speak Elvish, you will understand. And he says, he goes, "Halt, those who approach may not pass." Unfortunately, you would not speak it, John.
Yeah, no, I was just trying to see, but apparently that clicks and puts it in the
not
chat.
A big deal.
Yeah, sorry.
It basically says, "Halt, those who approach may not pass unless they are still of the land of the living."
Oh.
And he kind of approaches to about 15 feet of you guys. Him and this clone of himself stop about 15 feet away from you guys and stare you guys down. The sockets of the helmet seemingly empty.
I whisper
As
to
it is kind of
whoever's
dark.
next to me and say, "Well, it looks like Cardin and Valinor gonna have some trouble.
Did you
What?
say that we have to be of the land of the living? I'm responding in Elvish.
As you kind of say that, he kind of turns and looks to you, Katya, and goes, I did.
Well, as far as I can tell, everybody here is alive.
There's one.
Hmm? Oh. Right. Dinok?
Hmm?
One thing not living.
Cardin just sort of laughs.
I'm not sure he gets it.
We can only pass if we're a part of the land of the living. Because I don't think either of us have explained that yet to everyone else.
Yeah, nobody
we're the
said
only
that
two
to
that understand
anybody.
Elvish?
Yeah.
Oh.
Other than the two elves with you, but they're kind of like
Oh, okay.
they're not sure if battle is about to break out or not, so they're kind of like
Confused.
well,
On
yeah,
edge. Worried.
yeah. Yeah, so you two are the
Katya
only ones
shakes-
that speak Elvish.
Yeah. Katya shook his head. I'm sorry. I've forgotten that everybody here understands Elvish. And he explains what was said.
Oh.
So we all gotta be alive to get there. So A, my Skelly boy, B, these two, and I point to Cardin and Valinor, are gonna have a hard time.
Why are Cardin and Valinor going to have a hard time? I believe they're alive.
Yeah,
that
but
is
the
a good.
spirits
That is a
attached-
good point.
Spirit.
spirits attached to them aren't.
Oh.
Spirits?
Yeah, they
Right.
basically have. Oh, how do I explain this? Another spirit attached to them.
Hey, that's pretty cool. Not gonna lie.
Could be, but then on the other hand, the spirit that's attached to Valinor has been kind of spooky
Wacky
scary
whack.
lately.
So I'm not sure if that's my spirit. Might be something else entirely.
Ooh,
Yeah.
sounds like fun.
So it sounds like you've got two things attached to you then.
Sure. Let's go with that.
Then I don't know how we're going to get through this without fighting. Sadly. Unless we leave.
Valinor's just
Cardin
gonna
and
ask in Elvish, do I count as living?
The figure kind of approaches you and he pulls he takes his the blade and he actually turns it so that it is pommel up, and he hits you with this jewel in the base of the
Ow.
sword, and he hit like kind of like it's not hard, he just kind of like taps it against your forehead.
It's kind of bunk.
And he goes, "You are still living. You pass." And he pulls the
Awesome.
sword back up and kind of points, like, keep in steps back, and you can kind of see that it's still pointing at you guys, but it's not. Yeah.
He looks back and goes, hey, Cardin, we count as living.
Okay, I start walking forward through the gate.
Well,
Eight.
there's a giant rock in the way.
I want to fight the
Yeah.
rock.
So, if you come forward one by one, he touches the gem to each of your head, to each of you, basically part of your flesh. And technically, everybody in the party is living, except for Dinok's skeleton.
I cut the magic to it
Okay,
Wow.
so you just
and gather the bones. Gather the bones, the cloak.
all right.
The weapons, and the bag. that's inside the skeleton.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Your bag of money.
Yes.
You kind of pick it all up. And he kind of eyes you suspiciously. And I will say, Denock, when he touches the gem to you, it doesn't glow or anything, but it feels not necessarily, not like painful, but like how to describe
Uncomfortable?
this? You know, like whenever you have an ice cube in your hand and you just like make a fist as tight as you can. Kind of like that, but it's not as intense as that. And it's very brief and short. And again, he kind of just
burn.
yeah. And again, he kind of eyes you a little, and just is. If you could see his eyes, they would narrow at you. But technically, you are of the land of the living. So, without putting up a fight, you guys, he places the marble to everybody's forehead, and him and his duplicate turn and walk back towards the boulder. And as they get right in front of the boulder itself, they merge back into one being. And you watch as he. You watch as he walks forward and places his hand on the boulder itself, and says, "Holum Valentia." And the boulder itself begins to split and open, revealing daylight, of the surface.
It's so
Oh, my
bright.
eyes.
Good thing I'm wearing sunglasses.
It is bright. And there is.
When's the last time I've seen sunlight? Feels like forever ago.
It has been less than. No, at this point in time, it has been almost exactly 24 hours.
I use minor illusion to to copy Valinar's sunglasses. See,
For all the good and illusional deed.
I mean, if it's a dark image.
You do so, but it's not as effective.
But it's stylish.
Yeah, I'm almost positive none of you would speak the language he spoke to open the rock.
Well, Celestial, Draconic, or Infernal?
No.
Corey, Elvish, Gnomish, or Dwarven?
No.
Okay.
How about Sylvan or Halfling?
No.
Damn.
Common, Abyssal, Corey, Celestial.
Nope.
Cool.
Oh, I already know your languages. John, you do not speak it either.
Wow.
So you guys do not understand the language. Yeah, I thought I was on the right one.
Interesting.
So, but you guys step out into the sunlight. Eventually, after a moment gathering roughly your whereabouts, you guys realize, no, Denock has keen mind.
Keen mind, bullshit away.
Yeah. Eventually, you realize that you guys are. Give me 1 second here. You guys are kind of at the. You guys are at the base of the Airy Mountain range, somewhere between where the castle or where the summit was and Dagbor.
Oh, does that mean that we're near that oracle? Perhaps.
Or near where we showed up, that one cave.
You guys are kind of near where you started, yes. And technically speaking, the Oracle lives atop of those mountains.
Hmm. Well, I'm not about to take everybody on a mountain hiking expedition to get to the oracle just for me, so. But
You guys,
what do we
you
do
guys,
now?
Zio would speak up and be like, I beg you, take us back to Dagbor, so that we may properly raise more troops to send back to the summit place and make sure that those demons, I presume, are eviscerated.
They be demons.
What about the rest of the leaders
Mm.
and their cities?
The rest of them. Zio kind of goes. If we can get them back to Dagbor, which I believe is the closest city, according to your friend here, and he points to Dinok, we can provide safe transportation to their cities with armed guards and carriages.
Fair enough. Dinok, about how far do you estimate it'll be to get to Dagbor from here? On foot.
Let me double check my map.
I ask a question to Dinok, but the DM has to answer.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Maybe 8 hours.
Oh, a lot can happen in 8 hours.
And at this point, you guys can also see that it's probably getting close to 5 or 6 o'clock in the evening. Well, Dinok would know it's roughly that time.
But the good news is, it's all downhill from here.
No, it's flatland.
Oh, I thought we were in the mountains.
No, you're at the base of the mountains.
Then I take back my joke, damn it.
Okay. What would you guys like to do?
Head back to the town.
Yeah, staying out here with the demons so close by would be dangerous.
Okay, so you guys want to travel, let's see, if it's, we'll call it 5:30. 5 hours would put you at 10:30. Another 3 would put you at like 1 a.m. or so. So about 1:30 a.m., 2:30, or 2 o'clock a.m. would put you guys back at the city if you guys decided to do this entire stretch right now.
But I want to eat right around dinner time. Hungry.
That's why we have trail rations.
I suppose I could eat something and walk at the same time. Sadly.
What would you like to do?
Eat and walk.
So you guys want to make the whole trip right now?
We can try.
Okay. As you guys begin... Oh, what was that?
I was just asking what the leaders think about that.
They're definitely of the opinion of to keep going for a little while just to get away from the demons. A couple of them aren't as fond of going until that late at night, but the majority of them seem to be okay with it.
Okay.
So, All right. So I'm going to say after a couple of hours of continuing on this trek, everybody is going to take a level of exhaustion.
Oof.
As you guys have been traveling for more than 8 hours under fairly strenuous activity.
Yeah.
Gesundheit.
Thank you.
And I would like one person, whomever seems to be helming the group, to make a survival check with advantage.
Carden will, because he's the one that suggested that we move forward originally. If everybody is fine with that.
No, I'm not okay with it.
Not with the moving forward with me leading.
You may pass.
Okay.
20.
A 20 survival. All right. You managed to save a little bit of time, knowing that after you guys get to a certain point in the mountains, you guys actually recognize the terrain. And are able to keep walking, while even though some of the leaders here are not necessarily a huge fan of the idea. They're also not a huge fan of camping out in the wilderness with demons who knows where.
Me neither.
So you guys keep moving, and while you guys are moving, I would like everybody to roll perception checks for me.
Oh, great.
Oh no.
Hey!
Hey, it's 17.
Nat 20 for a 25. Oh my gosh,
did
another
mine
one with
go?
a nat 1.
Oh, now we all have perception. Go figure.
I think I have perception.
All of us.
I'm still the lowest. Wait a minute. This is BS.
I'm the second highest, and that's to a nat 20.
Yeah, I love. So we have Dinoc with an 18 perception, Valinar with a natural 20, Katya with a 17, John with a 20, and Carden with a 24. Un momento, por favor, while I check out a certain stat as it becomes dark. That's crazy.
See all.
Hold on. I'm gonna make sure I'm doing my math right so that I don't cheat, y'all.
Okay.
Also, remember, I took Eagle.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Unfortunately, it's not gonna help you when it's all but pitch black. Well, I guess you guys are probably using light, but the creature... not so much.
No.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You guys rolled amazing. I just happened to roll pretty high as well. So, Valinar,
No.
Oh, okay.
you see it.
Only him.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I rolled an 18 plus 7 on stealth, giving it a 25.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, I rolled crazy. So, but natural 20 is still going to see it. You see this lanky figure, this dark figure with these with beady, almost white eyes, with long curved horns and these large wings, kind of lurking in the trees, kind of off to behind you guys, as it seems to be watching you. It doesn't see. It's staying probably. Hold on, let me see the. It seems to be staying roughly. Well, it's staying at the very edge of the light, so like where the dim light kind of fades off. So it's staying probably about 60 feet away from you or so. And it's just following you. It's not acting aggressive. It just seems to be following you and watching as you guys continue to press on and on.
Gonna mind
And
link
you only
with
see
everyone.
the one.
Gonna mind link with everyone and tell everyone we're being followed.
By what?
Some sort of demon, I'd guess. Horns, just barely out of view.
Fuck.
If you
Should
give
we
an
keep
accurate, if you want to give an accurate description of it, I will allow Cardin to do an intelligence check for it.
Yeah.
Cotton will do an intelligence check.
Oh boy.
Okay.
6. That's about right.
Wow.
Why, would
There
that
be
not
demons.
Would that not be like nature survival instead, though?
No.
Okay.
Nope.
Because it's
let
asking
me-
you
let-
to remember something.
Yeah, and let me
Okay.
ask you this: is it really that much better for you?
Survival, yes. Nature's the same.
Yeah. Well, it wouldn't be it would not be survival, because survival is it would be survival if you were tracking it, but to recall to be able to infer what Valinar describes to you versus you recalling what it might be. Yeah, no.
Okay.
So
I was just thinking survival because, like, my clan was surviving in that like area, so that's,
unfortunately, I'm going to say no.
yeah, that was just the only thing I was thinking.
So should we keep
Alright.
going and lead it to Dagvor?
Let's try to kill it.
What if there's more than one?
No sleep.
A fair point. But if we would have slept, would it have killed us in our sleep? And do we really want to lead it to a bigly populated city where it could wreak havoc? Or
Who are
tell
you
the
and
other
what did you
demons?
do with
Haven't
Carter?
already found it.
That's a fair point too.
Who are you and what did you do with Carden?
Cardin knows Cardin knows like generic
Yeah, you used
battle.
too many big words.
I didn't use any big words there, did I?
For Carden? Yeah.
Track
I think
to
the big-
city, no.
I think the biggest word he used was havoc.
Yeah.
Wait, I used havoc?
Yeah. Wreak havoc.
Apparently, I'm
Which is
slipping
vocabulary.
through.
That's vocabulary for barbarians anyway.
I mean, true.
I didn't. Yeah.
Okay.
Remember, Cardin is allowed like 1 or 2 big words a day that he just randomly says, and he doesn't.
And it
actually know
is
the
early
meaning
in the
to.
morning. It is early in the morning.
Well, at this point, it's probably around about 10 o'clock or so. It's still kind of late. What would you guys like to do? Do you guys want to try to confront it, or would you like to continue to just keep an eye on it?
Maybe we should try misleading it.
I don't think we're going to be able to do that if it's tracking us that well.
No, I mean, lead it
You
away
guys
from
are
the city.
also constantly using the light cantrip, which is a freaking giant beacon of light in the darkness.
And if it's 10 o'clock-ish, then we don't really need light.
At night?
Yeah, it's 10 p.m.
Okay, my bad.
No, you're good. You're good. You'll arrive at the city around 1 a.m.
I mean,
So
alternatively,
early
I
morning.
could. If you're saying we should shut off the light, I'll have to grab hold of somebody who has dark vision.
I have dark vision.
Nope.
You
No
don't
dark
hear me complaining.
Hey, could we use our glowing eyes as light?
I don't think that
no.
eyes glow that much.
No, you could not.
I mean, it's worth a shot.
It was worth
You're
it.
not Scarecrow
But no,
in
The
Arkham
shot in the
Asylum.
dark.
We have
Well, we-
so many song references tonight.
All right.
That's just
I
what's
do-
on our mind, I guess.
I do feel like it would be a bad idea to lead them to Dagbor, so we either divert or we confront.
Or we
Ignore.
do go to Dagbor and let the guards deal with it, because
I don't know.
at the very least, safety in numbers.
Mm-hmm.
Zio kind of speaks
Honestly-
up and is like, if we can get to the city, I highly doubt it would follow us into the city, as there would be a great number of guards equipped to take care of it. You guys, we all are exhausted and don't have nearly what we could to handle it. Because what if it might be just one, but what if there are more lurking in the shadows beyond it that we just don't see at the moment?
True. But what do we do if we lead it to Dagbor, and it leaves and gets its friends?
Well, that'll make it
city will
that
be
much
destroyed.
easier for. That'll make it that much easier for my troops to find them. Because that'll be the first order I issue. Come sunrise, he says, kind of looking around at the darkness. Outside of the glowing light, that is.
Well, when you put it that way, I mean, if we can avoid confrontation and just go straight to bed, I will gladly take that option.
Me too.
I know we can try.
Okay. You guys are just gonna travel on towards Dagbor?
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yep.
I'm gonna ask for everybody to make a Constitution saving throw as you guys are trying to force your bodies to continue onward. As tired as you are. And I'm gonna go ahead and make
14.
Not one! What is this shit?
Wop, 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 wop.
18.
I just collapse. Gotta be.
If Katya
Oh,
collapses,
God.
I'm gonna go back and get him.
Okay.
Carry him bridal style.
Yep.
So, by the time you guys arrive back at the city, John, you are carrying both Katya, and Zio on your back,
Yes.
and Cardin, you were carrying Valm and no, you would be okay. Never mind. You would be carrying Palig, and Valinar, you would be carrying Valm.
Wait, you
Wait,
could carry Palig?
Yeah, you're a beef tank. Your carrying capacity is not as high as much as he weighs. Not both of the two, but one of them you could handle.
No, I was just like, wait, Palig actually failed that?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
rolled a nat one.
that's funny.
Or mine.
Yeah,
That
Palig
was
rolled a
my
nat one.
reaction.
Vom rolled like a 3, and everybody else rolled above a 10, so they were fine.
Wow.
Oh, other than Zio rolled like a I think he rolled a 9, which was still a fail.
Oh.
For him anyway.
But
Well,
that's
for
what
him.
I'm here for.
No, for him.
Yeah,
He
roll
rolled a
a
9 with a modifier. You had a 9. 9 was the DC.
Okay.
Oh.
So, yeah, you the rest of you guys made it.
I am
John, by the time,
barely making it on my. Just
yeah,
dragging
John
my
and
feet at
Denock,
the end.
as you guys get back to the city, you guys are like, oh, thank God.
I don't say a
as
word.
you like Denock, I know you. No, you're snoring. Denock, even you, who is like very atheist, for the lack of a better word here, are like, praise the Lords, I can finally sleep. As you guys gather into the city of Dagbor, and Valinar, as you had been keeping an eye on this creature tailing you, it follows you pretty much up until you get to the city of Dagbor. But as you enter the city limits, it seems to disappear back into the trees, seemingly.
Let everyone know.
Yeah, seemingly abandoning whatever it was doing. Or maybe having completed whatever it was doing. You guys enlist the aid of some guards to help you get the figureheads to their respected places, and make your own way to the tavern, where you guys acquire some rooms and immediately crash for the evening or for the night. You
I
guys,
like to say, I put Katya down first before I crashed.
okay,
Thank
easy enough to
God.
Put Katya in a booth, head down. It was all just a dream.
Put Katia in a booth and then put like a mug in front of her, like a beer mug.
I'll wake up thinking, oh, did I win the drinking contest? This has all been a dream from the drinking contest we had like a week ago.
I imagine you guys would use go to the
The one we saved. I can't remember the name of it.
yeah, I can't either.
It wasn't
off the top of my
homebrew.
head.
It was
Give me
was it
1
the
second,
Yawning
I'll
Mug?
pull it up. That sounds right. I gotta pull open my
Nope.
I
Yeah.
gotta find my my cities. Give me 1 second here.
the nightcap.
I thought the nightcap was in a different.
Nope. The you guys were right with the first one. The yawning mug
Yawning
with
We had so many.
Oh,
taverns.
that's right. The nightcap
Yeah.
was in the capital city. Never mind.
Oh,
yeah.
I love them
This
both.
is the yawning mug with the female dragonborn Jezzerin, who gives
I
you
remember
guys
her.
a quarter price on rooms and drinks.
I am in support of that because we would probably be asleep before we paid.
Yeah. So, you guys sleep, and eventually, after sleeping in late the next morning, you guys eventually arise to a bustling city that is currently preparing for what appears to be war of some nature. And that is where we're going to go ahead and end tonight's session.
Yeah, boy.
So,
Yay!
yeah. So, also, I want to tell you guys this now and on air so that you guys can prepare for it.
Okay.
So between now and next session, there is going to be a very kind of a short time skip. We're going
Okay.
you guys are going to have some downtime of 2 weeks to do what you would like to within any of the cities. You guys can have free reign of going to any city, going to any kind of event, doing, anything like that. So you guys have 2 weeks of downtime. And I want you guys to think about how you would like to spend that. And I would like for you guys to get me that information as soon as possible. That way we can take care of things that don't need to be role played. And if there are things that need to be role played, we can do that next week. Okay?
Okay.
So that is the plan. So just kind of shoot me that stuff on Discord. Mm-hmm. Yep, that is your guys' assignment. So, but I figured it would be. I figured it's about time for some downtime for you guys.
Because we've been slogging at it.
Yeah. So one other thing that I'm going to say now too, and I'm going to make a note to myself so that I don't forget this. Mayor Zio, they're up here. Wants to celebrate or basically hold a not like a festival, but a party in your guys' honor for saving essentially all of the major political figures from whatever happened.
Yeah.
And he wants to be able to do it in front of the entire city and announce to the city whom you guys are. So if you guys would like to come up with a name for your group, this would also be a good time to think of that. If you would like
it's
to. Otherwise,
time to name the party!
Either that or you guys are able to just go with Dinak, Valinar, Cardin, Katia, and John. You can go with something like that, or you guys
call us the Island Hoppers.
We'll work on it.
Yeah, we'll workshop it. We have an entire Discord channel for this, so don't worry about it.
Gotcha.
So with that is your guys' homework. Have fun with it. And again, I would like to get that the information of what you guys would like to attempt to do between within those 2 weeks. Honestly, I would like to have it by Wednesday, but I also know that life gets busy. So at the absolute latest, I want it by Thursday. Okay.
I'm ready.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right, guys. With that, look forward to next week's episode. We're gonna have a lot of fun there. It'll be a little bit more chill. It won't nearly be as potentially dark and heavy as the last two were. But the party has been going through a slog for a while, so it is time for some R&R. So, because shenanigans and busyness, not a whole lot of streams going on. Follow me on Twitter. I'll announce over there if I do any last minute streams or whatever. And that's just the Big Ripper. And if you miss any of our videos, all of them get uploaded to the Big Ripper YouTube channel pretty much right after we're done streaming. So you can catch all of them over there. Still working on getting the podcast back up for those of you who prefer that method. So bear with us as we are trying. Lots of us are really, really busy. So thank you guys, and we will see you guys next week. Have a good night.
With a lot.
Good night.
See y'all.